Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to CrackPack. And as you can see, we are in Ulvra's very, very secret and very, very cool pink lab. I am loving this. It is fantastic.
I'm glad you like it.
I think it's amazing. It's really, really colourful, but it looks really, really complicated as well.
it's really not all that complicated, but I like it.
There's a lot of it's Thaumcraft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, see, I had a very, very small dabble with Thaumcraft back when I was doing Magic World, when I first started doing modded for the channel. And I didn't get very far with it at all. I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent and did a bit of witchery and stuff like that, but I'm quite interested.
Back in those days it might have been significantly different, because when I started playing modded the first time, it was basically like there wasn't a whole lot around. There wasn't the infusion going on, and the research was vastly different. So it's changed a lot since then, and it's become a lot more fun.
It certainly looks it, because I kind of remember the grafting of kind of having to go around and collect like the little orby things with your wand and having to find all of your I can't even think what they were called now. That's really bad, isn't it?
You still need to recharge your wand and stuff, but
But it was going around
different.
with the filmic glass and kind of discovering the aspects. That was it, wasn't it? So yeah, that's about as far as I kind of got with it, where I was going around going, ooh, dirt, ooh, stone.
Yeah, the difficult thing there is that you can't discover an advanced aspect before you have its base aspect, so you need to define the base aspects before you can move up the ladder, and that makes it so that you encounter a lot of things that says you don't know what this is. And I've actually recently discovered that I'm missing an element, but I don't really want to go and get it.
Oh, is it not a good one?
I'm missing the element taint.
Oh.
And I'm taking a wild stab in the dark at where I'm getting that.
Possibly a tainted biome, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Well, I could always try and get that for you, because I've actually got one not too far away from me.
Well, if you want, it's always welcome.
So, yeah. So yeah, why not?
But we have some plans for today, right?
We do indeed, we do. So, yeah, let's
Let's get
started.
Thaumcraft gear.
Oh, she's so flashy. It's kind of almost like semi-Iron Man thing going on there, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like it. Like it's like a lot of the people here in the server has the ability to fly because we have the morph plugin. But I refuse to kill a bat, and people call me crazy. But hey, I can fly now, so.
And you get cool lightning as well at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't. I just look small and stupid, and I can't see over stuff.
Okay, so what we are going to be doing is basically we're going to make an infinite Dropbox for Lady here. And that is basically what we see over here with our little friend.
Look at him. Little face.
And I don't know if I'm going to have to set it up for you. I might have to, but if that is the case, then we'll do a Tome of Knowledge sharing or something, so you can fix it yourself, or I'll just come over and fix it for you.
Perfect.
But basically, what this is, that if you take a step back and just watch, I have this little magic hand mirror here, and if I look into that, I can do this.
Oh, he tidies up. It's a tidy elf.
He will grab everything that comes through the magic mirror and stick it in the box. And you can expand this as much as you want. You can put a servo underneath it that transports the items out and puts it into a sorting system and whatever you want. So you can basically have infinite storage this way. So when you go dungeoneering, as you did in your last episode, was this episode before? Probably the episode before by now.
Yeah.
Then you can basically, instead of having to put down a strongbox, open a bag and look inside that and try to sort out all of the things, you can just drop it out and then it'll sort itself.
So I can leave him in the chest at the base, is that right? And just throw things through the mirror and he'll pick them all up. That's very cool.
Try the mirror here. And then right click it. Does it come up for you?
Okay, yeah, it does.
But try putting something through it. There we go. It works.
It does. Oh, that's
Lovely.
very sweet.
That means that we don't have to do a knowledge sharing for you to actually use it. So that's very handy.
That's very
Now,
cool.
leave my mirror alone, you little...
He was off to
bugger.
try and tidy up.
Yeah, he's very eager to work.
Oh, do you know what? I've
He
actually
has
got
a weird
something.
fascination with sitting on top of the chest as well.
Oh, bless him.
I
have to
he's part cat.
I have to think of a name for him because I've actually got a couple of name tags back at the base.
Yeah, I actually don't know if you can name tag them. You might be able to. I've never tried.
Do you want a name?
But I have prepared some resources for this whole deal. And they're over here in a Ladies Infinity Dropbox project chest.
Ooh.
So if we look inside of there, that's what
wow.
we're going to need.
Okay.
So, what we're going to start with, well, you can decide. We can either make ourselves the golem first, or we can make ourselves a magic mirror.
I think, should we start with the mirror, maybe?
Okay. So, to make the mirror, we need the glass and the quicksilver. And then we're going to need the arcane workbench. And to do that, I'm going to need my clothes over here. So I'm just going to make a quick switch. Go.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I don't know if you can see what is inside the work table here.
Yes, I
see.
can. Yeah, I can see it.
Good. So, glass and quicksilver gives a mirrored glass, and
Yep.
we're going to need 2 of those. So we're going to take those out. And then I don't think we needed to actually craft a whole lot more. We needed to craft a few more things. We're going to keep this stuff on. Actually, for the infusion process, it is going to be nice to be able to move fast. So we're gonna stick this on. There we go. Okay, so if you take... You can see now I put the mirrored glass inside the area with the gold and
Yep.
the ender pearl.
Yeah.
If you take the gold and the ender pearl and the mirrored glass out,
Okay. Just move these so I can put them in the same pattern. Just putting them into my inventory as you've got it. Okay.
then we need to set up the infusion. To do that, we need to do symmetrical pattern, and we can't do complete symmetrical here, but we have 4 reagents and 1 infusion object. So if we put a gold in each of the corners and then a ender pearl in the last one on each of these pillars, and then a mirrored glass in the center.
Okay, so on these 4 on the outside.
Yep.
Is it?
Just right click it with the gold in your hand.
Okay, one there.
Mhm.
One there. One there. And ender pearl.
Ender pearl in the last one, yes.
Okay, and
And
then
then the mirrored glass here in the center pillar.
this one here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we are ready to start the process. We need to have some essentia for it, and we're going to need, I think it is, I think it's Ita, and, oh, it might be Permutatio. Let me check. It is, I can go to the right one. Artifice is the one I'm looking for. We need to have 8 Ita, 8 Permutatio, and 8 Tenebrae. So 8 of all of the first, and we do have that. So we can start the reaction, and it is a negligible instability reaction, so we shouldn't have problems, but let's see. So, are we ready to start?
We're ready. Ooh. Oh, wow.
So now we just watch the essentia go into the mirrored glass.
That
Once
looks
that is done-
amazing.
Yeah, now it will eat the objects, and we need to watch it so it doesn't blow up or something.
Oh, it's kind of like making them vanish, isn't it?
And there we go. We have a magic mirror.
Wow.
So now we can go up and pick up the magic mirror, and then we set it up for another run.
Do I just click on it to pick it up, or
Yep, just click on it, just right click.
try and do it with an empty hand, maybe? Oh, won't let me pick it up.
Now you need to click the pedestal itself.
Right.
It
Ah,
forces you
got
with
it.
the hover in the top.
Right,
Okay,
so then...
now we just set it up for one more.
So exactly
and
the
then we
same.
get that going. Yep.
On there.
The only thing with it is that the instability can be decreased by having objects around, like the candles that I have hovering around here.
Okay.
And then you can reduce it also by putting things in symmetrical patterns, so that will help. So we are ready to do it again. And the problem is, if something goes wrong along the way, which is for instance an item popping off the pedestal, then it will start getting unstable and start sucking in more of this and try to stabilize itself, and it goes bad quickly.
Oh, that's not good.
So, last thing. And bam! Another one. Okay, so grab that one as well, and then we'll make the next thing.
Okay.
The hand mirror. So for the hand mirror, you need to take one of those magic mirrors as the infusion object, and then you need to take the empty map, the stick, and the compass.
Empty map.
Stick and compass.
Stick. And compass.
And then you need to put the stick, compass, and the empty map on the pedestals.
Okay, so in the same...
Yeah, just do it in the corners. It's not possible to make this one symmetrical, so...
Ooh. One stick. Mirror.
Oh no, mirror not there. Mirror is the infusion object.
Ah, right, so it needs to go in...
In the center.
Right. Take you back. So, compass. And the paper. And then the mirror in the middle.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you mean about symmetrical now. It's having something in everything, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or
and also
opposite.
if you have a gold here, you want to have a gold over here if you possibly can, but it's not always possible. So, right now we're making a magical hand mirror, and that requires 16 instrumentum and 16 iter. So, this stuff here and this stuff here. And we have enough of it, so we can just start the reaction. And the iter. Oh.
Ooh. Is that a sign of it being a bit dodgy then?
And there we go.
Wow.
The magical hand mirror is a moderate instability thing, so we saw a little bit of a surge there.
Yeah, it
but
was, wasn't
nothing
there?
bad happened. So, now that that is done, you have 2 of the components for it. Now we just need to make your little helper.
Yay.
So,
Right,
to do
I should
that,
put those
it
in there.
needs to be me that does it because of how Thaumcraft works. If you
Okay.
don't have the knowledge to do it, you can't do the brewing. So we're going to take this, which is crystallized essence of Spiritus Humanus and Motus, I believe. Yeah, Motus, Humanus, Spiritus, 4 of each, and then a Greatwood Log, and it'll make one of these little buggers here.
Oh.
So let's hop up to our thing here. And there we go. We have a little fella. And let's see if you can place him down. Just to right click anywhere.
Yay.
There he is. And he's completely immobile and not willing to do anything. And that's because he has no purpose in life. So we need to give him a purpose. So in order to give him a purpose, we need to use this brick formation down in the bottom.
Okay, that's this one here. The
Yep.
Golomancer's Bell. So is that something...
And that's something we'll add to it as well.
Yeah.
So we'll need the 4 bricks, we'll need the nitor, and then we will need the lucrum and the terra
Okay.
crystallized essence. We'll go up here, we'll change quickly into our working clothes.
I love the fact that you have to have an outfit to do this. This is brilliant.
It just reduces the cost. I don't have to have it, but it would be dumb not to have it if I have the ability. Because it reduces the amount of times I have to go and gather more of this.
Okay.
So, like this, and we should be able to get a golem core, but for some reason it is not allowing us. Let's see what is wrong. Golem core. It should be right. Yeah, it was just bugged. It showed up once I looked inside of it again. Oops, that's the wrong thing I moved. So, with the golem core, it is an empty golem core, so we need to fill it with something, and to do that we are going to use the lucrum and the terror, add the core, and that gives us a golem animation core of gather. So,
okay.
if you take that and try putting it on the golem,
Yay!
now he's alive and willing to work.
So he's got his little badge on now, hasn't he?
Now we just need to actually do something with him. And to do that, we're going to upgrade him a little bit. So we're going to use the gold nuggets here.
Okay.
And we're going to use the earth shard. And then we're going to use the black wool. And we're going to use the string. And also we're going to use the Goldmander spell because we need that to actually control him. So if we hop over to the crafting bench again, we'll make the same configuration as was shown. There we go. And a golem upgrade of earth, which will make him stronger and able to carry more things.
Ah, cunning.
And then we will do another very important thing, and that is to make him a bow tie.
Oh.
So, there you go. Outfit your little man.
Okay, so just need to go and click these on him as well then.
Yep.
Oh, look!
And if you add the other one, he gets a little belly button.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yep, he gets a belly piercing.
Oh, hi, little guy.
So, the Goldmancer spell allows you to control him. If you try right-clicking him, yeah, you are not my master, he tells me, because you placed him.
Says, Master, do you want me to pick up something specific or continue picking up everything?
Yeah, you just want him to pick up everything.
Yeah. Oh.
But if you take the Goldmancer spell here, the way you do it is I could take him and put him on this chest over here by right-clicking, which would signify that he should work with his inventory.
Okay.
Or I can left-click him and that will make him drop. But he's your golem, so he obeys you. So try, first of all, to link him to this chest by right-clicking him first with it.
So, right-click him.
There we go. And then you can right-click the chest and you should see some runic indication
Ah,
that
yes.
he's linked.
Yeah. So there's like
And
a... between him and...
Yep.
And there.
And then you can take him. If you left-click him, don't shift-click him, but left-click him.
With empty hand or
No, with the golem bell.
the bell? Okay.
Left-click him.
Oh.
There we go.
Ah, so
Now you
picks him
have
up.
taken him. If you do it with the left click, he will fall apart. You will get the golem, and the upgrades will risk being destroyed. But that is how you can take a golem and turn him back into a normal golem. So now it's just one thing left, and that is to take your chest here and the items inside, and then we're going to go back to your place to set it up.
Perfect.
So I prepared a little portal over here, or rather we did it together. So let's hop through.
There we go.
Here we are.
So we have a little swim.
Oh, actually, I'm going to quickly go back and get my mobility gear, because I'm slow all of a sudden.
No worries. Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your bees.
Oh no, you carry on. I think there was actually... oh, you found it. Say there was something in that tree up there.
I have a keen eye for finding bees.
Yeah, no, honestly,
also
you...
see a node here, which I should scan. Never leave a node unturned. There's another one down here. Do you have any more around?
Have we got any more anywhere? Oh, there's another one here.
Where did you go?
Just over. You can see me. Down towards the beach.
There you are. Oh, yeah, but I'm going to need a scoop to pick that one up.
Ah, no, funny enough, I actually have a scoop in the base for you.
Convenient.
I know. So as it happens, in which one is it?
We put his heads here.
Yeah, just a little. I think.
If you want something even more macabre, you can give the heads to me and I can boil them.
Oh yeah, I'll let you do that. I'm quite happy to have that. No, in this chest here, the iron chest, everything that's bee related in there, please feel free to have, and there is the scoop in there as well.
I will pick that up before I finish it.
So yeah, so there's scoops, you can do that, which is cool.
So yeah, we just need to find a good place to put your mirror here, basically. We need to have a little bit of space for the things to drop. It shouldn't be on something like a stair, because if it drops on a stair, you know, in Minecraft it bounces around.
Yeah, it tends to, doesn't it?
And then it needs to be inside a chunk.
Okay, let's think about this then.
Because the chunk needs to be loaded for you to be able to send things through successfully, so therefore you should put it in a place that you can chunk load.
Okay, I can get random to chunk load one of these areas when we come up. I'm wondering whether, do you think here? Or is that too near the stairs?
I would probably put it up like 1 block higher than the floor.
I could probably get rid of. What can we get rid of? That could probably go, couldn't it? All this
Let's see, what is this?
bibliocraft stuff. That was just something I was using.
Else you can also put it down here. If you move the bookcase and the stencil table, then you could put it there.
Ah, so I can probably get it here, I think. Do you reckon here?
Yeah, for instance. So if you put the mirror on the wall.
That just find 1 block above it there.
Yeah, that should be fine. And then you take your golem and you just right click him on the side of the chest. Don't shift click him, just right click him on the side of it. There. And if you right click him with bell, you should see him linked, but you can also make sure that he's linked that way.
Okay.
So you should see runes going into it.
Not got any runes going into it. I've got like a rune thing on the front.
Try right clicking on the chest.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, now we've got it.
So now take the hand mirror.
Okay.
And then right click the mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
And that's
There
now
we go.
linked then. Perfect.
Now your mirror should be shining. It certainly is.
It
So now
is,
you should be
yep.
able to put things through it.
Let's try, shall we? Let's put some... Yay! Oh, he's so good. Yay!
And now you have a little helper.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh,
He's
thank
not-
you.
He's not the strongest guy, but he will be close and work fast, so he should be able to work with it.
Yeah, no, for definite. I'm just going to be putting stuff in the mirror forever now.
Speaking of,
Yay! He's a tidy little chappy, isn't
guess what? I'm putting all the bee things.
he?
Very convenient.
It is brilliant, that, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much.
Happy to help.
He's very cute as well.
It was a fun little project that I messed with during one of my streams.
Oh, that's great. It's actually sort of, as well, once you've got all the setup and everything, it's actually surprisingly easy to do, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand you were saying when we were talking about this that you can make different types of golem as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a couple of different types. There is straw golems, wooden golems, clay golems, stone golems, iron golems, tallow golems, thaumium golems, flesh golems, and then there's also advanced version of each of the golems. But to do the flesh golems or the advanced golems, you need to dabble in forbidden magic, which I haven't done.
Ooh, yeah, I've never done anything with that. I've had a couple of... I don't think I've got a couple of bits in here. I've got like...
Basically, once you start doing forbidden magic, things will start to go weird around you.
Okay.
You will have monsters showing up to hunt you down. You'll have your eyes suddenly turning into death vision.
Oh God. What's that? So you just like look at stuff and it dies, or?
Yeah. So if I was looking at you, for instance, and all of a sudden my eyes turn to death stare, and you just start dying.
Oh my God.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and look in a corner now.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit freaky, isn't it?
Yeah. Gold has dabbled a lot in the dark arts.
He's been doing his blood magic and stuff like that as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the blood magic doesn't really do that. This is Thaumcraft, but he's dabbled in the evil side of Thaumcraft as well, of course.
Oh, well, naturally.
He did a tome of knowledge sharing with T-Snow, and now T-Snow is haunted.
Oh no! Oh, that's quite funny.
Yeah, and you can't really get rid of it again.
Oh no, so he's just permanently stuck with something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. That's bad, but that's funny.
Very funny.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, so we set up our finally. Thank you for telling me how to get through the mining portal as well. So we've now got stuff set up, and T-Snow has, bless his little cottons, has very kindly brought us over a few bits to.
Oh yeah, upgrades and stuff.
Yeah,
Tesseract.
yeah, absolutely. And the ender markers and stuff like that. Because at the moment I've just got it done with wooden fence posts. It works fine. It's obviously a lot of placing and that. I was going to go over. I think Pyro's got a QED that I could have made the ender markers in, but it was sort of like let's just see if we can actually get this to work first, and then worry about that. But no, that's cool. So that's Tesseract that will sort the power out and everything like that. And we've got the reactor over there.
Yeah, for me it's just a power issue. I don't have a whole lot of power.
No, I think that's my sort of my biggest thing. So we're trying to run on solar at the moment for the most part, which is actually going all right. We're doing okay. But, could be better.
Yeah, I'm planning to run on biomass. I just have been sort of arsing my way to it.
Yeah,